Hello, everybody. I uh, I just realized I have to do something really quickly, so it's gonna be a bit longer than normal. Uh, this like wait time before the stream starts for real. It's just gonna be a little bit longer than normal. Um, I just had to do something really quickly. Hopefully, it won't take too long, and I can get it done. Lickety split. But I'd feel weird turning off the stream and then turning it on later. I don't think it should take too long, but I just wanted to say it because otherwise maybe you'd be confused like, whoa, it's taking so long. Yeah, it's gonna take. I shouldn't have started till later, but I didn't have to do anything, and then I did this, and then I was getting ready, and then something came up that I just have to do really quickly. So I'll be back. Hold tight. Alright, welcome back. Welcome back. And I'm back. Crispy. So you got some bonus stream starting soon. I know you all love the soon. You love it. You love to see it. So I made you see it for like an extra fucking like 25 minutes more than I usually do. No, not that long. More like an extra 15 or so. The normal overall it's like 20. Usually I only make it last 5 or around about 5 minutes. Streamer does indeed live. Now, I don't know if it'll be possible, but assuming everything goes the way I think things are gonna go, or that I hope things are gonna go, rather, today might be a long stream. And when I say long stream, I'm talking like our playtime could hit 40 hours long. But we'll see. We will see. Where even is my phone? Get that up, get the Discord up. Okay. Also, my headphones don't have sound for some reason. What's the deal with that? Oh, I know what it is. It's the sound isn't up for me. Occam's razor. Okay. So first things first, we have some probs we need to address. So last stream ended because the internet imploded just as I went to a break. But I went to that break in the middle of a cutscene. So, first things first, we're going to the event theater for the first time. Because we have cutscenes we need to watch now. So I believe... Okay, everyone's just gonna look like default, whatever. I'm not gonna bother setting it so that it's exactly that we all look like how we looked. Afternoon, night. It was night and it wasn't clear. It was stormy. Ugh. Night, storm. That's what it was. I'm pretty sure. I think this is the cutscene we were on.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
Okay, this is
still cannot believe
some repeat, but
how could a Telethia have grown to such power?
I can't like speed up the cutscene. So
that the Telethia were able to gain such
I get to
power
rewatch
due to
Karu.
the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian. we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
The First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Alvis knows what's up.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Okay, so that was what happened. Also, you may have noticed, you would have seen that part of the stream last time. But Melia said her mixed heritage. She's only half High Entia. She's also half Homs, so. The Emperor did the deed with a Homs woman. Which is why the High Consort, despite Callian calling her mother, clearly hates Melia. Because Melia is not her child, but is the Emperor's child. Callian is her child.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. This won't take long. I don't have time for small fry. Bring it on!
Yeah, she got tiny head wings hidden behind her little cap thing. And that's why they're not on called her Bird Lady. And yeah, there are other High Entia small headwing energy. There are other High Entia in Alchemoth that have small headwing energy. So, why did I say the full thing with like energy? Whatever. They have small wings as well. If they have small wings, then they're only part High Entia. Or I think it may also be possible that it's just that their parents were also half Entia kind of deal. If you have two half parents, you'd also just be half. Yeah, so only when they got the big wings are they purebloods. Although I believe there's one that's not pureblood who has big wings anyway. Because they just kind of got lucky and got more Hyentia than they did Homs. And just got big wings regardless. I think, but I mean, I think that's what it is. There's an interesting character, whatever, we'll get into them when we get into them. But yeah, I love that even in the, Eat another white tail. They both really fluffy. Ricky want to use them as pillows as we take them back and sleep. Right, the event preview. It's so cool that they added that you can change the appearance of, like, everyone. Like, you can set all their appearance gear just for that specific cutscene and then watch it with that gear on. As well as time of day and weather. I mean, I expected all that anyway. Like, the original game didn't have an event previewer, but 2 did. Xenoblade 2, so I figured they'd add one here. And I was expecting it to about be that in-depth, because the one in 2 you could already set weather and time of day in that one. And in that one, your appearance doesn't change with your gear. Your weapon does, but your armor doesn't. Except for specific armor sets that do have their own appearance. But there's only like 5, there's only like, I don't know, 5, 7-ish of those. Am I lost? I might be lost. Hovering Reef 2? No, I should be fine. I go this way, right? But yeah, and then you can also set that, and then you can also set like what blade you have with you during the cutscenes and stuff like that, so. But why would Vivian want 2 pieces of marine marble? She must be under great hardship. So yeah, but because this game has full-on customization, I was expecting that to come to the viewer anyway. Everyone else was so shocked. They're like, oh my god, as if they'd do that. I'm like, it's not that surprising if you, like, think about it. Like, if you just take what they had in 2 and then go, okay, how would that work if it was in 1? Then, yeah, that's about what I expected. It's cool. I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just saying, I expected it. It's not that surprising. They always do good work. Look at all the side quests around here. Not yet. But one day. One day.
What is it?
There's a shop there. What are we even doing? White Wing Palace. Okay. Where the hell is that? Gonna be real, not 100% on how we get to the spot we were told we could use. Just being honest there. Because this goes to the friggin' audience chamber, doesn't it? Okay, so not that way. Thanks, Shulk. Well, that at least tells me that yes, we do need to be in at least this area. We probably gotta take one of these elevators at the ends of these holes. There's one right here. Ah, there we go. How you doing?
Yes.
Please accept my humble gratitude for rescuing the repair worker. You must be tired. Please feel welcome to rest. Rest.
Everyone's gathered outside. How come we didn't get invited? It looks like some kind of ceremony.
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor.
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her. She's a princess.
Took you long enough.
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
My daughter, Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
As you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia First Consort and a Homs Second Consort. For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask.
That mask fugly.
Melia.
Yeah, it's not the best.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other Hyentia.
How do you mean?
Melly not like other bird people. Melly like hom-hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute! Oi! You'll give a Homs a heart attack shouting like that.
We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you see?
Out with it already!
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already eaten your last meal.
Fucking dumb, man. Oh, I love that line so much. Excuse me, we ordered room service an hour ago. Oh, dumb, man. Now, if you remember, the Monado cannot hurt people. It can't hurt Homs. It also cannot hurt Hyentia. It also can't hurt Nopon. If you remember that little fact. So we're doing 1 damage. Because we can't hurt people using the Monado. It's the sword of the Bionis, so it protects the people of the Bionis. It does not hurt anyone born from the Bionis. It'll hurt the monsters and shit, but it doesn't hurt Nopon, Homs, or Hyentia or anything. So everyone else is doing all the work here. I could have just not brought Shulk to this battle, but I kind of wanted to show off that fact, because I feel like it's easy to forget. That, yeah, the Monado doesn't fucking hurt people. God damn it, they keep getting off chain attacks. Luckily they're like missing everything. They're like 10 levels higher than them. I'm pretty sure even Buster... that may have done a normal amount of damage, I'm actually not sure. At least it's like, it's now impossible for Shulk to gain aggro. But yeah, it's not even like reverse Mechon or anything, because even if you topple them, the Monado still does nothing. It just doesn't. It doesn't cut them. It doesn't cut them. It's the Bionis sword. It won't hurt Bionis people. So yeah, Shulk can't do shit against like this situation where we're actually fighting other people for once. Also, we got the classic half-blood, contaminated blood line right there, you know. Just some casual Homs racism right there. God damn it. That would have took way quicker if I wasn't using Shulk, but it's whatever. Mudbloods, yep, basically.
Guys?
I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic, right? There's this, like, high-privileged race that isn't humans. And they're like, oh, the people mixed with the humans.
These are Inquisitors.
What is this?
More of them!
Wait. This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows.
Those who sliver in the dark.
True faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people. Wait, could that have been... No, there's no way.
Callian, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon.
Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future?
That's why we have to find her. Now.
Your Highness, as agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return. As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life, or death, is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Rhine.
But Dunban...
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem? Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
And now we go to Alvis's little guest again. And we're off. Off to go help Melia. Right. I also really like that whole scene. Dunban being like, I'm the protector. And then it was like, you know a lot about a war you never showed up for. We're actually getting pretty close to the point where I took the second screenshot that's on my Facebook. If you remember back when we were doing side quests, I said that there's old screenshots on my Facebook, and one was me on one of the bridges in Magna Forest. Well, soon we'll be in an area that is... So where is the story? It's over there. Does that mean, yeah, I think we gotta go in a circle, maybe? Or... maybe there? Is that one? Down there? Is that the place? Yeah, here we go. High Entia Tomb.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering. You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The Sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
But I'm a magical home from the future. Not exactly, Toast.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
But I guess you could say Alvis is as much Homs as Karo is human, if you know what I'm saying.
Cycles since last visitor. State your name and purpose.
Melia Antiqua. I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
It's so cold.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
As I explained before, Dunban, the defense systems are designed to prevent uninvited...
Well, what does this do? Don't touch... Huh?
Fucking Ryan. The High Entia Tomb! This is such a cool area. Alright, deal damage by firing elements. Melia is alone in the tomb. It might be best for her to fire elementals after summoning them to deal damage rather than using them to grant herself buffs. However, when taking on multiple enemies at once, try inflicting sleep on some to make it easier to fight the others. Take care not to awaken sleeping monsters with arts like Summon Flare. Let me check equipment. Does she still have her skill links? She does, okay. Yep, she's got hypnosis. Right. She got Mind Blast. What did that get rid of? What did that replace? That got rid of Summon Wind. Let's put Summon Wind back. Actually, put it on that side. And then move Copy there. And then move Hypnosis there. Okay. That should work. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna have to play as Melia for a while in here. And look at this fucking spot. This is where the screenshot on Facebook is taken, the second one. There's like, it's like a room filled with like these tablets that have like writing on them, and so you can imagine like that these are like ancient scriptures and tablets. And look, they make up this like centerpiece as well, and everywhere, and these bridges made of light appear.
Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing through me. Roaring thunder. That's called bolt.
Too easy. Yeah, just look. Oh, look how sick it is with all the freaking like ancient tablets and shit on it in a fictional language that I believe does have a proper translation into Japanese. I believe it is a structured language that can be translated if you know it. Same as like the language that you use in Splatoon. I'm pretty sure it's like actually got proper translations. But don't quote me on that. It's definitely true for Splatoon 2. Don't know if it's true for this. I think it is. But I'm not 100% on that. Okay. So try... Game said put one to sleep and attack the other one. Let's go. Bitch. Summon Bolt. Manifest yourself. So yeah, Melia's pretty sick. Ooh. Ceremony. Oh wait, I need to check something. Does this place have its own Collectopedia spot? It does. Dude, I didn't even see us get these 2 item mobs. What the hell? Yeah, let's chuck in these while we're here. Hey, at least we got all the nature ones already. Actually, we got some leggings from that. Are they better? They are not. They were these ones. Yeah, they're weaker. Alright, let's go.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
I do not understand.
It's not that hard to understand, Melia.
I do not suspect any falsehood in your words.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy. I am not real, but I do not lie.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Hom's gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this?
It is you who will rule the High Entia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor,
Go forth and rule, my descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject?
No impure child of the Second Consort has the right to refer to the First Consort as mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
More casual racism.
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that?
As I explained, it's a defense mechanism.
What a mess, Rhine.
Friend not clever touching button.
I'm with these guys, Rhine.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with Shulk.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
This time it is your fault.
Precisely.
Well...
Be thankful that we are all alive. I suggest greater care next time. Our journey will be longer, but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Okay. We can't waste another second. Melia needs us.
I actually wanna... who do I wanna use? Thinking Dunban, Shalariki with me in control of Dunban. I have not updated Dunban's equipment in a long ass time. Look at that. Look at that huge improvement. Look at this weapon. Holy fucking shit. It's Dunban. Look at him. Oh. Dunban, you absolute madman. Get to see a bit of, ooh, a little bit of Dunban chest. It's better E for defense, but not better physical defense. Should I take those? You look kind of ridiculous though. Not gonna lie. Clean this up. Where's Machinotype? Oh my god. That actually doesn't look that bad with the rest of it, but we gotta change that top back to back to like normal, but maybe ooh, that blue and that purple. That works good with the rest of the outfit. Also, that headpiece looks ridiculous. Take it off. Can I get like a... What did you have on? Ooh, an eye patch. Bro, let's go with that. Let's go with Pirate Dunban. Alright, what kind of gear... What kind of... Let's get the spikes back on him. No, actually, keep them on Ricky. They make way more sense on Ricky. Oh, we got a ton of strength up. Just give them all to him. Part Dunban ready to go. I changed Shala at some point, but how up to date is she in reality? Lower min for a higher max. It's probably worth it. I'm gonna change the how it looks to be Ghetto's rifle. Because, like, I don't know, like, in the context of the story, it feels weird that she, like, gets Ghetto's rifle and then, like, stops using it. So we'll just, for appearance sake, we'll keep it on that. Because that's, like, important to her. Get the Nopon gear on. How does that look? Yeah, still don't like it. Charlotte looks better without headgear. Yeah, and then all the Panther stuff, I think, like, is the best anyway, unless... Yeah, get the actual shoes on. How do they look? Okay, yeah, that's more cohesive than before when she didn't have those boots. Alright. Let's go. And we're all geared up and ready. Because I had not updated Dunban for quite a while, because I didn't update him before the Telethia fight like I did everyone else. Well, not everyone else. Everyone who fought, so Ricky, Shulk, and Melia. Charlotte was only updated because I updated her before the fight with that unique enemy that we kept losing to. Oh. Hello.
No mercy.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Ricky can win by himself.
Electric Gutbuster. Born in a world of strife. Against the odds. We choose to fight. Blossom dies. It's a pretty good battle.
Let's stay alert.
Everyone do good.
Oh boy. Get ready for maze hallways, everybody. Look, it dropped down and it's like, yeah, it will attack you on sight. Yeah, we're level 43, mate. Oh, we gotta fight these.
No mercy.
For quests. Get out of here a bit, so there you go.
We're moving as one. At last, we move at the same pace.
Invincible.
Ha! Victory is ours.
Okay, let's get going.
Victory to Ricky.
No mercy.
Ricky can win by himself.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Electric Gutbuster. I feel my power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance. Fire!
Oh, it has topple specs.
Ricky's friends winning. Thank you, Ricky time. Justice to all. Ricky and Dunban is here. Charlotte.
God, the size of that sword, like, just cleaving into
Good to have you
people.
with us, Dunban.
What
Do you know
about
how much
Ricky?
Dunban could just destroy with that kind of... Like in real life, a sword that big, you just... Oh my god. The destruction. The destruction you could cause.
No mercy.
Ricky can win by himself.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I feel my power returning to me.
Power sounds like sound. Sleeps are better. This one soon gets sleepy.
Don't rush. Keep it cool.
Heal round.
Ha!
Fire!
A pretty good battle.
Victory to Ricky.
We make a great team.
No mercy.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Ricky can win by himself.
Electric Gutbuster. I feel my power returning.
Power sounds like sound. Sleeps are better.
Looks like we're setting the pace. Final push.
Looks like it's no problem.
Monster.
Looks like we managed to survive.
Okay, let's get going.
Not bad. Not bad.
No mercy.
Ricky can win by himself.
Okay, let's sort this
Oops.
out nice and quickly.
Ah! I stuffed that up so badly.
Ready, Ricky, ready.
Oh well.
Full of strength.
Good. We're moving as one. Felt that, huh?
Dunban, that was a beauty.
Leave this to me.
Oh, now we gotta fight these guys.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Ricky's here.
Prepare
It's a
yourself.
matter of time now.
Face me if you dare.
Whoa, my god. I can barely freaking move. Okay, thank you.
Leave this to me. We're moving as one.
Let's keep on going.
Freezing it. Oh, it didn't break it.
Okay, let's get going.
Everyone do good.
Is this... No, this is not the room we came from, right? This is a staircase.
No mercy.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Ricky can win by himself.
At least we can handle these pretty quick. They're really not causing much of a trouble for us at all. Oh.
Pretty good battle.
Everyone do good.
Let's stay alert.
No mercy.
Ricky can win by himself.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I feel my power returning to me.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
Ricky's so excited.
Don't get too excited, Ricky.
Ah, didn't time it right. I tried to extend the topple. If you use a art that inflicts topple while they're in topple, then it resets the timer. Luckily, there are no quests that there are no quests that you get within the High-Entia tomb or anything, obviously. But so we don't need to worry about that. Plus it's not a point of no return, you can just come back to it later. So even the stuff that is in here, we don't have to like specifically try and get it all now. Because there are some areas later that have points of no return. Oh boy. So you need to get everything when you're there the first time. Or at least before you reach the point where you can then no longer go back there. Alright. We just kind of got it all together in like a row there. It was like, you get nothing and then all of a sudden, at once, we just got a bunch of it. Yeah, so we can't cross this. The Bridge of Light won't appear for us, because we're Homs and Nopon only, so we have to climb our way across this wall. And look at Dunban. Look at that. Look at everyone else. Everyone else using both their hands. Dunban has one hand. Look at him go. He doesn't give a damn. Climbs the wall with one hand. The absolute mad lad. He's still like insanely powerful with one hand. Not even his dominant hand. Can just still climb a wall perfectly fine. Can't stop this man.
Big ball of something.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
It's not attacking us, at least.
happening?
Hey, look at that!
Another defense mechanism.
At a guess, we're looking at the tomb's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, Melia needs us. We can't let this thing stop us.
No problem. Time to break my record.
That's level 36. That's cute. Wait. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh good, oh good, oh good. I'm without match. Damn right you are, Dumben. Handled. Gotta unlock.
Anyone would think we're not wanted. Are we ever gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Rhine.
Shut it, Hairball. It was just a button.
Relax. She will be fine. This route will lead us to the ritual altar. But time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
Let us take the convenient climb wall. Alright, we don't need to fight him anymore. Tasty sausage! Who left that lying around? Why are there just tasty sausages in a tomb? It's enough to make you think. We don't even have to fight it. Hang on. Ooh. Yeah, going up's the right way, but what if we, scope this out. Ah, we cannot do anything. Figures. Look at this man climb with one arm. What? blue ladybird. Do we wanna... Ooh, well, I mean, item mobs. Why not? Whoa, 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 get off. There we go. None? Nunny? Do I need to kill these?
Looks like we're setting the pace. Dodge this! Final push! You don't need to tell me. Secret now! Amateurish! That's good. Leave this to me. The time is now. Looks like we managed to survive.
We make a great team.
Everyone do good!
The marker's over there. Are we... Oh, am I just meant to be pressing... There's a control device here. I didn't even touch it. I'm an idiot. Absolute dumbass. Alright. Okay, yes. This spot.
Filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne!
Melia! Half Homs!
There's Olivia! In the tomb! Why should you care when you're about to meet your death?
Yes!
We got a whole shebang going. We have Tyrea and Atelethia right here. So yeah, if you got Shulk, you can't really do anything to Tyrea, but you can totally fight the Atelethia. Whoa! Just toppled me.
Your kind have no need of such power. Take my power and eliminate them.
I cannot remember who it's good to focus in this fight, so I'm focusing the Atelethia now, but I don't know, it's not causing too much problem. I don't actually have Shulk in the Shulk's kinda good because you kinda gotta pledge on the Atelethia, but like, at the same time you can't do anything to Tyrea, so. Who is... Ricky has it. Let's focus on Tyrea for a bit. Oh wait, hang on. Whoa!
Take my power and eliminate them.
Everyone's dazed. Okay, we're good.
I will draw strength from your words. Charlotte, pull yourself together.
My rifle's getting hotter.
We must focus our efforts.
Whoa! Oh my god. Telethia just smacked itself down. Flying bee. It's gonna do big damage, I guess. I'm toppled, so I can't really do anything. I'll warn Sharla just so that I can force her to heal everyone. Oh, she just blinded me. Well, at least she didn't art blind me. That'd be a lot more annoying, honestly. I don't know. You're pretty close to death. I wouldn't be saying that, you know, if I was in your position. Melia's alright. Yeah, Ricky's got Sharla handled. There we go. Ugh, that's such an annoying fight. Honestly, I should have just brought Shulk. I don't know why I didn't switch him in. I think I was a bit too worried about Tyrea. Done with that. Everything just misses. Sometimes feels unstoppable. Let's hope for it. Did it? Didn't. Actually, can we just leave? No, we can't. Okay. If we could, I was gonna just leave, switch to Shulk, and then come back. We just gotta get lucky, I guess, when Ricky gets off roly-poly and it actually topples. Listen here, bitch. The Telethia can read my mind. What do you mean you expected more from a hero? The freaking Telethia. Big mistakes were made. Okay. Just out mind read him. I'd love to. Come on, Ricky. Get a roly-poly off. Please. For the love of God. It's also really hard to build up the talent gauge like this.
I will draw strength from your words. What's going on?
We're really not having a problem fighting it, but in terms of like, it's not like we're at risk of dying, but it really is taking a long time. What time is it? 1:30? Ricky. Almost there.
Well met. The real fight starts now.
I expected more from the hero.
Well met. The real fight starts now. Steel Slash! Eat this! Steel Strike! Lovely Slash! Excellent!
Yes! Doubled! Go, 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 go! Ah. It was such bad timing because Dumbman was recovering from a miss. Such bad timing. Alright. Got it.
It's not over! Telethia! Kill as many of them as you can!
Keep clear! The Telethia is destroying itself!
Almost bought it.
Alvis, thank you.
My pleasure, Shulk.
Why did you come?
The Monado gave me a warning that you were in danger. I'm just glad we made it.
Hey, Shulk. Whoever that was is gone.
So, they escaped.
Shulk. Everyone. I thank you. You saved me.
Ricky, Smiley, Smiley! Nearly all safe! All thanks to Hero Pawn! Oh, oh.
That's not how I remember it, Cheeseball.
And that concludes my report on events in the tomb.
So, there are forces working in the shadows.
However, this is purely circumstantial. Nothing can be proven.
Inquisitors of the Bionite Order, dedicated and devoted to the Bionis.
The Order was dissolved under the rule of the Emperor Lumion, 47th successor to the throne, due to its extreme practices.
Like puppet masters pulling the strings from the shadows. I believe their bloodline was lost to the ages.
Her Highness the First Consort is currently residing in the Tower of Investigation. The Ministry of Investigation's judgment should be imminent.
Well, that may not be enough. I myself must shine a light on the truth.
Agreed.
Mother.
Melia.
Your Majesty.
You have returned unharmed from the tomb. The forefathers have spoken.
But if it hadn't been for Shulk...
Callian has informed me of what happened. There is no reason to doubt your legitimacy to the throne.
Believe in yourself, Crown Princess.
Brother.
Tomorrow will be the investiture ceremony. At the appointed time, you will become my successor. Be proud.
I will.
Melia, my child. I am overjoyed at how far you have come. You are truly worthy of the throne. Continue the legacy of your High Entia and Homs bloodline. You are the hope of Bionis.
Oh, Ricky and friends helped save Melly. Ricky very happy.
We're all relieved. But something's still bothering me.
What is it?
Why was Melia chosen as the Crown Princess? Shouldn't Callian have been the one to ascend? And her foe in the tomb clearly opposed that decision.
You have a point.
Callian is more than a worthy candidate. What reason could they have for choosing Melia? And why would Callian go along with this?
It's a mystery.
Our apologies. His Majesty the Emperor summons you.
Finally! He's gonna let us into Prison Island.
Yeah.
His Majesty awaits you in the audience chamber. He asks that you join him shortly.
Let's go! Prison Island, baby! Let's get that permish. Is that Xenoblade Mesa? Mesa? Jar Jar Binks or Jar Jar? What are you fucking talking about? Reforimu, what? What do you mean? Are you high? The cheese bowl, dude. No, that's Ricky. Look at him. He's a Nopon. He's the Hero Pon. Hero Pon Ricky. Look at him. Can fly. He's the Hero Pon. How dare you? How dare you insult the Hero Pon? Misa very happy. No, he doesn't talk like that. He talks in like the third person. Yes. All the Nopon do. Ricky very happy is more what he would say. Please forgive me for keeping you. Only Shulk may proceed beyond this point. Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense. How are we doing?
Shulk, forgive us for detaining you earlier. You and I are not of the same people. But this I must say. Thank you for helping Melia Antiqua, my daughter. It was no small feat.
Not at all. I too must apologize for meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
She is a lucky girl to have met such unselfish people. In the times to come, a ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mechon.
Yes. The Mechon devastated our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
You are honest.
I do not want to hide our true intentions. Our very existence is at stake.
Unwavering, too. Shulk, you are the master of the Monado. But there is something that must be said.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire, two titans, the Bionis and the Mechonis, fought a vicious battle. Is this known among Homs?
Yes. It is told to us as children. The two fought and died, killing many creatures in the process. Their remains became our worlds, bringing forth new life on Bionis. That's how we were made.
The Bionis shall awaken once again.
Alvis told me the same thing.
This is not just the vision of a seer. All of Macna knows. The Telethia are as old as the Bionis itself, and now they disturb the ether. That disturbance can only lead to one thing.
But why is this happening now?
This is an inscription left by our forefathers. It is written, "Descendants of Antiqua, when the ether cries, the Bionis awakes. Mistake not the signs, and heed the sword's return. Trap its power, and assure eternal prosperity." All life born on Bionis affects the ether. The Mechon's assault is just the beginning. And these events were set in motion when you used the sword against them.
We used it because we...
Because you needed to. Without it, you could not survive. I cannot dispute this fact. I believe the inscription speaks of these very events with the Mechon. But if their assault continues, if more lives are lost, soon the Bionis will awake. And not only the High Entia, but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking about total extinction.
Correct. Which is why the Mechon's invasion must be stopped.
Then you'll help us. Your Majesty, we need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island. Will you permit us entry?
What will you do there?
I saw it in a vision. We will fight a faced Mechon. They must pay for what they did.
Then you will have seen him too. On Prison Island, our forefathers sealed something away, just as they did to the Monado. All records have been lost, and there is now no way to know what it was.
Is it connected to the awakening of the Bionis?
I do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision. Shulk, allow me some time to deliberate. Above all else, I will consider the safety of Bionis. You are our Bionis brethren. We will not ignore your plight.
I understand. This is not our homeland. If you decide not to let us go, I will accept your decision.
I am sorry.
It's okay.
One more thing.
Yes?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
It would be my honor.
The Telethia are on the move.
Yes.
That fleshy fool will go for the Monado.
Fleshy fool.
What are the faces?
Repairs to metal are complete.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado. He has reached Erith Sea?
Yes.
Then there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter. Bugs must still be exterminated. It is time to test our new toy. Commence the assault on Bionis.
Ominous cutscene. One month ago. What is a month ago in terms of this game's time? Like how long is the journey meant to have been for Shulk and the others to reach this point?
Can this be true?
It will happen soon.
I saw Melia. She was fighting a battle against a Mechon with a strange group of arms.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly... And that location, was it...
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must consider all things. Everything. The capital. And the lives of our people depend on it.
Wow! Take a look at that! A high-Entia air show!
Bird people fly higher than Nopon birds!
They've got some neat tricks. Shulk, I think that's Melia up there.
By the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler. Should I be deemed unworthy of this calling, or fail to protect the ancestors or the Bionis, I promise here and now